we had to work with? I don't think so. I think we're very creative and we know our boundaries as well. We also know what we deserve.
These are the minds we're dealing with, okay? Don't stress us out. We're trying to help you. Be creative. That's
Creative,
it.
I feel like they throw that Gen Z around.
Yeah.
Well, but hey,
Yeah.
this past 3 months,
Gen Z.
at this
Gen
point, I
Z,
was like, what
Gen
does it
Z.
mean, man? I mean, for 30 years, you've just been earning 30 Gs consistently. At that point, just quit. In fact, if you want to be a content creator, I'll welcome you with open arms. There's a time you have to say, I choose myself.
And open legs.
Najipenda.
Am I too much for you? Or are you just not enough for me?
40% of employers said that Gen Z are hard to work with, or rather, they don't want to employ Gen Z. And I think that's BS.
Shout out to the 60%.
You're in our hearts forever. But I think Gen Z, rather, am I Gen Z?
I think we are.
Are you a Gen Z?
I am. I mean, as long as you started, you're in the, as long as you're in the starting margin, you are still part of Gen Z. Yes, you are. Don't doubt it. Or are you a millennial?
Because I saw like 60-year-old on like TV saying that Gen Z, CC cover Gen Z. I was like, I'm a bit confused. But anyway, we had to work with. I don't think so. I think we're very creative and we know our boundaries as well. We also know what we deserve. So I have a question for someone who's working for 40 years in a paint company with a salary of 30 Gs. There's no increment in that. And he's been feeding, and I'm there for new shoes. I'm there for new products. He's there feeding his kids with 30 Gs. You are Superman. Let me know how you're doing that, because I'm leaving immediately. If they don't increase my salary by the third year.
And he's been there for 30 years.
Yep.
Hey, I need your resilience. I need your patience and whatever faith you have in yourself, because why? I just want to know, okay, for 30 years, and what are you doing?
Whatever, like probably he's a consultant or a manager. And you're finding that for 30 years, you've just been earning 30 Gs consistently. At that point, just quit. In fact, if you want to be a content creator, I'll welcome you with open arms. There's a time you have to say, I choose myself.
And open legs.
Najipenda. There's a moment you have to stop. And also another thing is like, the reason I think they say Gen Z is hard to work with, or they're too much, is we leave. we leave at
expeditiously.
I can leave. Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
But not for like any other, not for just a random reason. Obviously, like, if you're not gonna respect me in the workplace, and I feel like decency, like, if you can't talk to your employee nicely with respect,
gotta go.
Respect
is very, like, that's something I can't bargain with you. Because if you want me to respect you, then you should respect me.
Yeah,
it's a two-way street.
thing.
This is not what do you think this is? Come on. Like, if you want me to work at my optimum best, you need to set your environment in a position where I feel like I'm safe, I feel like I'm listened to, I feel like whatever I put on the table is listened to and it's valued. So if you don't value me,
I gotta go.
Right now, in fact, if you're not leaving, let me be the one to leave. Let me show you what it means like to leave, because clearly you're the one who's not listening to people.
And like, there are these employers who talk to their employees crazy, bro. Crazy. You wake up, you enter like, what have you done? What are you doing? Put that down. I will tell you, thanks so much for the opportunity, but I'm not suffering.
At least you even telling
I'm
them
loved
something.
at home.
Yeah.
I'm loved at home. I've gotta go.
Yeah, even the Matatu guy didn't shout at me when I didn't pay on time. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay, that's new.
That's me, man. Sometimes I just be sleeping in the bus once in a while. But that's the thing. Like, I don't get why employers always have this thing of like, you came here, you found us doing this, why are you trying to shake things up?
Yeah.
Because if things aren't shooken up, you'll still stay where you are. And people are just gonna be saying, oh, it's the same company, same thing, same what, this, no growth. Like, everything grows. Even die, as in, you do something. Like, why are we just doing the same things that happened in 1802? And this company, please, we are not trying to say that when we come in here, we want things done this way and that way. No, we're saying if things are done this way and that way, I'm going to perform so well. And it's not just for me, it's for you. It's for HR who's been here for 40 years, girl. And it's also for like any other person who's part of the company, because growth, you can't miss growth in anything. You know, you need it. It's needed.
And like a large population of the world right now is young people. Millennials and Gen X, I think, are the lesser population. So at most we have we even have like more to offer. And I've seen a lot of Gen Z be creative in the workspace. So allow them to progress your ideas. Allow them to shake up things, as he said. Because once you give us a closed-minded approach, it's not going to work, baby. We're moving. We're going to the 30th century. Man, 2030 actually, sorry.
Yeah. And I'll go to your competitors, because clearly maybe that will make you listen, and I'm sure they're going to listen. That's a thing we do actually, and it's not out of spite, but maybe that will show you that, hey, by the way, you're not the only person offering this. We're trying to show you we have options. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's the tea though.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people right now, we've evolved and we have a lot of opportunities that we can. Bro, you're seeing people 15 with iPhone 15. You're like, bro, how are you even earning this? At your age, I was suffering. Oh my God, at 15, where was I even?
I was scrubbing a toilet in high school, bro.
I started a church, by the way. Like, I knew I was a fraud since back in the day.
You did what?
I had a church, bro. Like, since I was 6.
Wait.
And guys used to come.
You had a what?
I know I'm going to start a cult. I just need you guys to believe in me. So the thing is, like...
So it started early.
Yeah, there's so many opportunities out there now.
Hold on. Before we even get into that, what was this church about?
So I was always in the church choir.
Ooh, come on, soprano
our
too.
Our pastors are Nigerian. There's something about Nigerian pastors. They make you call them mom and dad. So I was so in that thing, man.
Ifoma, oh God.
Speaking in tongues and stuff. Yeah. So then I would call the kids in the estate and I would sit them down. I had to mark their homework. I'll tell you guys. You think I have asked this following by being what?
Are you serious?
Fraud.
This is the creativity that opens doors for us. This is not being a fraud. I think you just found a way to open an opportunity for yourself.
Yeah.
So if you're really going to stress us out in the office, these are the minds you're dealing with, okay? Don't stress us out. We're trying to help you. Be creative. That's it.
By the another thing is like the millennials and the Gen X and the Alpha and the so on are saying like Gen Z are hard to understand and they're difficult. And I feel like they throw that Gen Z around.
Yeah.
Well, but hey, this past 3 months,
Gen Z.
At this point, I was like, what does it mean, man? God, who
Yeah.
am I? What am I?
A star.
What am I? I feel like a gay man in like shame.
Now you know how it feels.
Oh.
They're used to people who are always following the rules, even if the rules are unfair to them. So Gen Z don't agree with that. That's why employers say Gen Z are hard to work with.
I feel like Gen Zs have a better way or a different way of doing things rather than the older generations, which makes the older generation feel like it's harder to work with them because they find innovative ways, or probably won't say shortcuts because there are better ways that we can handle things. So my take is they're actually not hard to work with. You just have to find a better way to take their energy and put it into practice and into work.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they just don't like change. They like
Clock
things.
it.
I see.
Clock
These
it.
things have been structured like this. So if it's been done by my parents, I'm also going to do it.
Or if I suffered, you also have to suffer. I'm not suffering.
Who the hell do you think that? Please.
What's this mentality of like, if I went through it the hard way,
You also have to.
you have to go even harder then? I'm not Job.
I'm a lover and a leaver. I love your job, but I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah.
Like right now. I don't care if you've not paid me anything. Please, once again, all money ain't good money. If you're not listening to your employees, once again, we will leave. Okay, I will leave. I don't know about the rest. Some people just sneak you. They're like, yeah, let's leave. The next day you're on your own. You're like, you guys, what are we doing today? Like, hey, man, I'm in the office. Bro, millennials.
Because I saw this TikToker. Who was saying in her attachment, she leaves at lunchtime. I've never related to anything, bro. I did my attachment. I've not been there in that office, man. But I did my work. I mean, I did show up. The days I didn't need to, I was like, I'm
What's the
leaving at
need?
lunchtime. Because, like, I don't have to be here technically. Like, I already finished. So it's like, no, just finish so that it looks... No,
Yeah.
that's another thing. When the contract says from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., why are you asking me where I'm going at 5:30?
5:30, 5:01, why are you calling me? Leave me alone.
In fact, I'll walk like I don't know who you are.
yeah,
because
yeah. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you sent me money yesterday, but please, who are you at 5:01? We are not work colleagues. You are whoever your name is, and I am whoever I am. So that thing of calling me at 5:02 and telling me, why is this file not on the desk? I'm not even picking up your call.
First of all, say thank you. Vibrate there.
I'm not even picking up your call. I didn't see it. I'll call you tomorrow at 8 on the dot
Yeah,
if you're not in the
thank
office.
you. That's when I clock in.
Hi, I got your missed call.
That's when I clock in, man.
Right? Because now, what the hell? And then honestly, most of us don't even like being in the office.
Even you as a millennial,
Yeah.
do you like being in the office?
Yeah, why do you want to see my face all the time? What's wrong with you? Do you like me and you're not saying anything?
Or like
Come
a Zoom
on.
call on Saturday from Karen to ask for the Teams meeting.
Honestly, and then the worst part is they keep forgetting that we have other avenues like YouTube, TikTok. We have social media and we run those places. And now when you tell us to come to the office and then you're shouting at us, and I'm thinking, do you know I can just go online right now and do something and get half of what you pay me in a week?
True. And yeah, true.
And then you're shouting at me. Even my own parent doesn't shout at me like that. What's going on at home? You need to talk to someone, because the way you're talking to me like that.
Yo, like during my attachment, there's a time I was able to see salaries. And I was like, I need to work hard. I need to leave. I need to
Wait,
get
what
my
do you mean?
degree, but actually focus on building a brand. Because 25 G's a month and you're showing up daily. That's crazy.
And you're so loyal.
That's crazy.
I feel like,
I
honestly.
felt so terrible. I was like, we need side hustles, man. We need personal brands.
And the problem with side hustles is once your employer sees your side hustle taking off compared to what they've given you, they are going to do everything in their power to stop you. And let me tell you something, we are Gen Z, we are not stupid. We know what you're going to do. I already know you have a banner account watching me. You're probably even the one hating on me on some other account. User 276972372 on TikTok. Where I'll block you. Shame on you.
I know that's you, Delilah. Like, please.
Honestly, can you imagine? Let me give you an example. If, like, where I used to work for my internship, I used to do my work, but my work was only like for 2 hours. And they want me to stay there from 9 to 5.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro.
I've already done the work. I'm just sitting in the office to occupy the AC. To embrace the vibes.
Yet I'm the problem.
To listen to Linda tell me about her kids. I'm not finna do that stuff.
And
I'd rather do a
cheating.
stream. And right now, you can, bro, there are people who are streaming while sleeping. There's a shosho on TikTok. I'm telling you, there's a grandmother on TikTok who sleeps on live like this. Millions.
Imagine.
Pesa.
Just like that.
Lion, rar, 40K. Wow. Life is tough. And then there's you daily, 85.
Commuting. Oh my God, I can't be late.
But
I can't be late.
running.
Imagine on your way to Westlands.
Can you sleep on live? Can we think.
Like we don't have to do things how things were done. There's so expand your mind, decolonize your mind.
Yeah.
Can you see the colonization in your
freaking
mind? Yep, that's basically what we're trying to tell you. Like, come on, there's so many ways to make money in a good way.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to, because now you've made one job and like 30 people are competing for it. So when one person gets it, what about the other 29? And then now you're trying to say we are the problem because we've created another avenue for ourselves. Nah.
And then the thing of where they say like or in this country where Gen Z are difficult and all that. If difficult people make changes, like Harriet Tubman put her foot down, and that's why we're here today. Like difficult people make differences, and you can't expect your employer to see the good in you. You're there till 6 p.m. relaxing.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah,
he's
we're
like,
not
good, let me
Jesus.
use that guy. Stupid guy. Because they say, look at that stupid guy.
Let me go walk all over them.
You're doing great. Let me tell him something to see.
Millennials.
But okay, what I'm just trying to say is like, try to shake up things wherever you are, It's good to be difficult sometimes.
Yeah. Shake it up.
Yeah. In a good way.
Honestly, if we just want to see change.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
it. That's it. We're not difficult. And I keep saying this. Anytime someone calls you difficult, anytime someone is the first person to like run to tell people, oh, this person is difficult, babes, you're just trying to avoid accountability. You're trying to avoid to meet someone halfway. It's not your playing ground only.
Manipulators are mad at that.
Clock
They don't like difficult people.
Yeah,
But they'll
they're a
call you
manipulator.
difficult.
Honestly, because how am I difficult? Because I'm trying to see you do good. Huh? You're the problem. Just embrace it.
And the worst thing is like, okay, the thing is, people are just asking for better environments in the workplace. They're not asking for too much. When they say we're asking for too much, I'm like, are you just trying to press on our rights? Exploit us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's breadcrumbing. Atishika kuku kuja. And you're just throwing that breadcrumbs for me to be like, oh yeah, breadcrumbs. Babes, when I can get a whole loaf of bread wherever I'm from, please. Please, that's not it. Let's learn to understand where people are coming from, why they're coming from this way. And it's not like I'm saying that way because I want something bad for you. If my top priority is my salary, why are you not making the workspace
betterment
fun?
of the company. Yeah.
Yeah. So if my salary wants to be increased, you should also find a way to make your company increase its income. Okay. The ROI, whatever those terms are, KPI. I learned those things because I worked in an office.
How was that? But what was the experience like?
Trash. It was. It started
Personally,
well.
I'm never going back.
Same.
I'm never going back.
Corporate, right?
I don't think it's for me, bro. Also, another thing is like I've realized a lot of people our age don't like to be told what to do. That's true. Guilty as true.
Volunteership, yeah. Because why are you telling me what to do? Like you told me on the job description, it said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you come and tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, where did 7, 8, 9, 10 come from? And they don't have an extra amount of money with them. Hey, excuse me, for free. So that you can say, oh, when I put you down as a referee, first of all, I'm not even putting you down as a referee. I don't need that right now. If you told me I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you add 7, 8, 9, 10, you're already showing me I can't trust you because you lied. Where are all these other things coming from? Why are you lying to me? Why are you ambushing me? Like, stop. Because even me now, I'm going to surprise you. Don't do this to me.
Yeah, and healthy boundaries. I feel like healthy boundaries are very much needed in a workplace.
Yeah.
Wherever you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, have that personal life and work separated.
And if you feel like we're asking for too much, once again, are you even enough? If you feel like you're enough, then you're not going to stress me out when I'm simply asking. I'm not demanding. Once again, we're asking very politely, very respectfully. Unless someone has demanded, that's on you. Why are people demanding things from you? Why your boundary is not boundaring? That's on you, babe. I mean, boss.
I think also the difference between us and the older guys is we question authority a lot. Like, I question the people, the higher ups, like, that's not right. That's not fair. I saw what you did there.
I went to school and I learned.
Yeah.
What you're doing ain't right.
I don't think you can fool people who are educated themselves, or rather are educated.
Which makes you ask yourself, so the people who've been fooled all these years, did
Don't
you
say
really
that
go to
because our
school?
parents are in the mix, bro.
Then why are you allowing, literally you said we are questioning it.
Actually, my mom is a very when I speak with her, I can tell she's walking on eggshells. She's very calm. She doesn't like to cause up the commotion during the situation in our country. She was like, "Oh no. I'm like, let's talk about it. Let's get to the meat.
Yeah.
Let's open the box, the Pandora's box.
Now,
Yeah.
because when you sweep things under the rug, it's going to keep,
Things the same."
and it's always going to be there. At the back of your mind, you're like, and then you're going to always do something else. I'm like, the first time you did this, now you did this.
So it's now resentment.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm also hating myself for why am I allowing this to happen?
Exactly.
It's not even you being the problem. The first person I'm blaming is myself because why am I allowing this to happen when I know better? When what I want is for the better of me and you. It's not just for me only. And that's the problem. I think that's what they don't see. They feel like when we go asking for things, it's like, I want this and this, and it's just for me only. But you can see I have pool that I'm bringing to your company. I have, I'm doing my work. The skills I'm bringing, maybe they've never been seen before. No one has done them before. And I'm doing it so well. And I'm just asking for you to show me my value. So if you feel like you can't increase, my salary, at least reduce her responsibility or something. Simple.
Yeah, I'd give ourselves props in the creative way. I feel like they bring a new fresh breath of fresh air.
Kizungum Kuti.
Hey.
A
That
fresh
a
breath.
of fresh air. There we go. Creatively, and also I feel like we can improve in communication. Definitely.
True.
Because you'll find someone has done a job halfway and gone home.
First of all, I feel like there should be 4 working days. I don't know about you.
I
Right?
concur.
Monday to Thursday, I'm in the office. Friday, Saturday, weekend. Sunday, I don't want anyone calling me. That's the day I'm like, oh my God, now Monday I'm going back to work. I'm going to see these faces. And it's corporate. And corporate, you're just sitting the whole day.
That's what I'm saying. The
Bro.
9 to 5 is faking. Smiles. Have you?
Just there, pretending. I'm just, I'm typing nothing. Nothing.
In fact, I was booking my Afro Nation tickets.
I was looking for another job, actually. Just there.
I was printing my kids' homework. The cat's at the back.
And I'm just there like, but we're not difficult.
Imagine
all honesty,
we're not.
We just want...
We can understand each other.
Yeah, the same way you're challenging me to do work for you is the same way I'm challenging you to do better for yourself. And I think that's what you're not seeing.
Yeah.
That's what we want you to see. Open your eyes, baby. Simple.
Ah, my goodness.
So would you, okay, given the chance to work at corporate, but it's not like, how we go to 9 to 5. Let's say you're given a chance to work at corporate and it's like,
God forbid, but in case I do. Like
this once, or let's say your work is to just pitch ideas.
Okay.
And let's say you're in the marketing team.
That's good. That's a good
right?
corporate
And
job.
you're doing for the ads,
Yeah.
the social media.
Yeah.
Would you want to work 5 days a week?
I mean, yeah, if it's that's something I'm passionate about, I can do marketing. But now law, that's law. Would you do law?
First of all, I was raised by a lawyer. So no. I know how these people are. These people are so nice out here. And then they get back home and it's like, who are you?
It's a courtroom.
Exactly. It's like, hey, leave that out there. Like, this is your family. You're the one who built this house brick by brick. And why are you trying to break it down? Like, no, I don't think I'd do law. No.
I'd be a doctor. Yeah,
For real?
If I was smart.
You're not scared of blood?
No, I'm not scared of blood. I'm not scared of blood at all.
Needles?
No.
Okay. What
I
about
would be a
being a
doctor
teacher?
because there's so much gory stuff. You can't even zone out. Forever they just go.
You're just dealing with cadavers now.
Never heard. So every day, but they're depressed, sadly. But I don't know. It intrigues me.
I mean, okay, being a doc isn't bad, but
And some of them are fine. I know.
But the salary ain't right. Whoa, it's so bad. It's so bad, especially this country.
No, it depends where you're working.
Private hospital.
Yes, it depends where you're working. No, some doctors are making.
But how many private hospitals are there? I feel like all of them should get equal opportunities. Health is health.
True, because I got a colonoscopy and an endoscopy for like 150 Gs. I said,
Huh?
why are you guys discovering cancer within me? What's this?
It's Rona's booty hole.
And then she was like, oh, no, actually the colonoscopy was 45, the endoscopy is 45, the rest was my salary. I said,
Excuse me.
God damn.
So they're milking because they know they won't get something. You see, this something needs to happen. Something really needs to happen because now you can't milk the situation because you know whoever is above you.
Yeah, is also milking.
That ain't right. That's what I'm saying. Hospitals, I feel like, hey, first of all, me and the sight of blood. I saw blood once. Like I went to donate blood. I fainted.
Right after.
Immediately, the moment it just, and then I saw that bag doing the thing like this. I was just like, hey. I just dipped. I just woke up, found myself somewhere lying, and then there was bread and soda over there. The nurse was just like, hey, umeamka. Amka baba ndo hiyo nguvu hapo. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened? One moment I was just there and then now I'm here.
Being a good citizen.
Yeah, and my head was just woozy. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, so just no, I don't do that anymore.
I feel like those kind of jobs where you have to account, use numbers, you can go crazy. Banking, unless you're passionate about it.
But what's the passion in banking? Just sitting.
Nads are all over us, man. They're all around.
I mean,
And
well, okay.
banking is my last straw. I think unless my family, the only thing I needed to do was lock in. I'd cry every day, man.
Law.
Yeah. No. Like banking or accounting.
Yeah, anything that just deals with sitting down a lot in an office. It's like I'm in an enclosed space for an entire year. You know, working, there's no midterm. Like, I feel like that's another reason why Gen Zs, we like breaks.
Yeah. Breaks is good.
So
Smoke break.
yeah, we are not the problem.
Lunch break. Break for the lunch.
A week break.
A mental health break. Spiritual break.
Ancestrally relieved.
Water break. Yeah. So give us breaks.
Yeah, give us breaks, period.
Yeah. I don't think we're hard to work with. I think we're just not understood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't want to adapt.
Yeah. Walk in our shoes.